All right, so here we are again. It's 2013, another year of exciting football with the Carolina Elite Football Alliance. I'm here with most of the coaches. There's a couple coaches here that are not here, but we would like to welcome you to our media day. And we're going to be talking to the coaches. We're going to be talking about their teams. We're going to be talking about the expectations of this year. And you know it's going to be a little trash talking. So, you know, we hope y'all enjoy this program. So, we have 5 coaches here. So, can each coach, start with Kool-Aid, can you introduce yourself and your team to the audience, please?
Dwayne Lamont, Coach Kool-Aid, Carolina Gators, Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm Coach Big, Carolina Patriots, Greenville, South Carolina.
Bobby Williams, head coach of Thomasville Titans, Thomasville, North Carolina.
Torrey Torrance, head coach, Idaho County Warriors.
Reese Harris, head coach, Carolina Eagles.
All right, good. So we see we got 2 new teams that are represented here today, but the league actually has 4 new teams. Is that correct?
That's correct.
The league actually has 4 new teams. 2 teams that are not going to be winners this year, and that's the Colts and the Bulldogs. Okay. But we replaced them with 4 new teams. The Carolina Patriots.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your team.
I think our team, well, actually I know our team, just hard-working guys. We don't talk no trash, so y'all can save all that trash talking for y'all. We just play. That's what it's all about. See, because the truth is, hard work will always beat talent when talent don't want to work hard. So that's our motto. That's how we live. That's how we play. Discipline, the whole 9. That's what we're about.
Man, this guy looks serious, man. He's serious, y'all. See, he ain't gonna talk no trash. He gonna say it for the field.
We're not afraid of nobody. So I don't have no qualms with no one. Nobody strikes fear into me, nor my team. That's just how we are.
So tell me a little about the history of your team.
I'm new to the team. I just took over the team this year, and what I notice about a lot of the teams in that area is there's a lot of undiscipline. There's a lot of dudes that do not work hard. These guys don't come to practice. They don't exercise. There's no physicality, nothing. Well, I'm from Philly. That's how we work up there. So I brought that to this team here. That's what it is.
All right. Appreciate that. Now, Torrey, I know a little bit about your team, but again, I want you to, since you're a new team in this league, would you please tell the audience a little bit about your team?
Idaho County Warriors have been around since 01, 02. We're going to bring some competitors to the league. We will talk junk and back it up. That's our style. We play. We ain't out there to fight, but we're going to come out there and start to finish. You're in a war with us. We expect to win, refuse to lose. We always got one team, one goal, championship.
All right, good. All right, so Mr. Williams, tell us a little bit about Titans.
Thomasville Titans, a group of individuals that come together and play football, what they love to do, you know. This up-and-coming season is I'm really ecstatic about it. You know, got a bunch of our ball players returning, some new, some old, but this team right here this year, expect them to be contenders for the championship.
Yeah, I will say one thing about the Titans that impressed me last year. I remember y'all had an away game, and some of your team couldn't make it, but you had a small roster, but all of them they played their heart out, man, and they really showed me something about your team. They really did show me something about your team, so we know you're gonna be coming to play.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Yes, sir.
Tell the audience a little something about your team.
Well, we Carolina Gators, we out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm gonna have fun with you, regardless. I'm gonna talk junk to you, but we gonna come and play ball. You better be ready. If you coming to the swamp, get ready, because we do have a swamp in Charlotte. And just be ready. I got some young baby Gators. They incubate. For you new people, this the sound. So that's what you're gonna hear right now. So they are incubating, gonna be ready to play ball when the season starts. So believe that. So now, not to crush nothing, but a real talk. It don't mean to do where you from. But you in the South now. This ball country. We get ready to ball. I'm gonna tell you that now. We get ready to ball.
It don't matter.
Now that's what we talk.
It don't
But I like that though.
It don't matter.
That's what's getting ready to happen. See, this good ball and
It
get ready
don't
to come
matter.
out.
It don't matter.
It's good ball, and that's what I like. Because football is this. Regardless of whatever happens, if you're gonna hit a game and hit your stride, you're gonna be on one game, you might be off another game, but you gotta bring it the whole time. Because everybody in this league right here, regardless of who the team is, competition is there. And we already know that. And there ain't gonna be no forfeit. So get ready. Saddle up, get ready.
Now, I remember last year when we did this media day, you made a bold prediction. You
Yes,
were like, you said, we're going to be there in the end. Now, to be honest with you, I was thinking, okay, well, we'll see. Because I kind of had in my head what I thought was going to be, the team playing for the championship. And to be honest with you, I didn't think your team was going to be there. And I had some struggles through the year. But I will say this. The Gators came through at the end. The Gators came through at the end. Their defense, they shut them down defense, and y'all made it to the championship, man. So I want to say congratulations on that.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so we come to Reese. Reese, tell the audience a little bit about your team, Carolina Eagles.
I'm almost scared to talk. Kind of get a little heated, and I've said it before. With the Carolina Eagles, they know us. For the ones who don't, we'll let them know us. We play ball, and I've said it before. We just look like this. We do what we do. I think we've been in the championship game. I think 9 years in a row. I might be off a game or two, but 2-time defending national champion, and we're just proud and happy to have new teams that come to the league and with the confidence that they have. So that's what we were looking for. Build the competition up. So we, just made our strong league even stronger. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
All right, good. So I just want to focus on you and Tori because y'all have a long history. And I heard a lot of trash talk before the cameras got started. So I told y'all to save it for the cameras. So Tori, you was telling me, what was you saying? You was telling me that you come to play, right? You come to win this thing, is that correct?
We come to win. The Eagles and Warriors got probably the longest rivalry.
Yeah,
one of the biggest rivalries
that's the
in
reason why I
semi-pro
mentioned
on the
it.
East Coast.
Right.
On this side of the East Coast is probably the biggest rivalry amongst us each other. He's beating us a good bit and we've beaten him. But we're coming back, we're renewing this rivalry. We come back to help strengthen this league up, bring a good product to the league, and show the other leagues how the big leagues do it over there. This league's probably going to have a bunch of speed in it this year. So we know we're coming up against. But me and Reese got mutual respect for each other. When we step on that field, we're going at it.
All right. So from what I saw, I'm going to get back to Kool-Aid. From what I saw last year, you all had a good defense. Mm-hmm. But the offense kind of sputtered. So what are some things that you're going to do this year to correct that?
Well, it's already corrected so far. The Lord willing, creek don't rise. Everybody stay healthy when the time comes to play ball in the first game. The quarterback situation was a little problem, But this is minor league football. Sometimes you have people that don't show up or whatever. You got to put somebody in there to make it happen. But you got to make it happen. And as for the defense, it's going to be there again. Because believe me, that's coming out the gate. Off the muscle, first game to anybody, then the rest of them on down the line. So that ain't the problem. And special teams, because that's what it's all about.
All right. So Thomasville, you all was in a whole lot of games too. So what type of what adjustments are you all want to make this year to make your team more competitive?
Already Titans got off to a good foot, you know what I'm saying. The caliber players already committed to the Titans this year that played with us previous seasons, but they went to other teams. Now they came back and they want to win the ship. So they know what they got to do. We got to come together as one and play as one, and we'll take home.
All right. Now, Reese, like you said, you back-to-back national championships, but you did mention that you're rebuilding this year. So what are some of the challenges that your team is going to have to overcome this year to get back to that championship game?
Well, when you're successful, everybody wants your players. So you got people recruiting ball players, and some moved on, some retired, and so we're all looking for some new ball players, O line, D line, in all positions actually. And that's what we try to do. We try to stay young. We had a good mixture of young guys last year. They just got to pick up the mantle where some of my guys are going to leave. So for some new people, if you're looking for some good winning tradition, good sound football, go to www.carolinaeaglesfootball.com.
So he put it out there, he's searching for some players. So Tori, I didn't see your team play last year, but I know what type of teams you've had in the past. What are some things some adjustments that your team have to make in order for you to be in that championship game?
Keep doing what we do. Commit, show up, and just play warrior football. I feel like we can compete in any league we go to. Any league we join, we can compete. I've always been a top 3, no less than top 4, but more or less a top 1, 2, or 3 team every year I've been doing this. I don't do it just to say I got a team. I come in here, I put my team in the league, I come to win. I do it for fun, but I do it to win. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just like some people out there that got teams across the states to say they got a team and write it off for a tax bracket or whatever. I come to play football and win. I'm a competitor, and I'm coming for that national championship.
All right. Now, the Panthers is a new team. The Patriots, I'm sorry, Patriots are a new team. So, let me ask you, did y'all play last year? Or was y'all associated with another program last year?
Yeah, they were.
And what was that? Tell the audience.
They were the Silverhawks last year.
Silverhawks. So what did the Silverhawks do last year? And what are the Patriots going to take away from that team last year?
Well, it don't matter what they did last year.
Okay.
Because that's last year. That's not a team that I was a part of, so it don't really matter. Go ahead.
So what are some things that the Patriots are going to bring? Since y'all a new team, tell the audience about some things that the Patriots are going to bring to the table this year.
Speed, discipline, and just grit. Like we don't just like a no quit type attitude. When dudes get down, sometimes they just quit. They pack it in, they give it up, start throwing helmets, start talking about the coaches, talk about the plays, why we do this, why we do that, all that stuff, all that bickering on the sideline, and all that disunity. Wow. Where disunity is, there's no way to go ahead and rectify that if you got a disunified group. There's no way to fight in the end, fight till the end if you disunify. So we're bringing a unified group, a very disciplined group. None of that. That's why I'm saying, trash talking. That's fine. I'm not gearing it toward anybody on this panel. None of these coaches here. I'm not gearing that to it. I'm just talking about our team, my team. That's what it's about. See, we don't have time to talk to another defense or talk to the defense, trash talking back and forth. We don't got time for that. It's time to look over the sideline and see what we got going. That's what it's about. So it's not about, us up here, because we don't put pads on. Our days of putting pads on is over. The players got to play the game.
All right.
That's what it's about.
So the Patriots are in Greenville.
Yes.
And then we have another team that's in Greenville, the Seminoles in Greenville. Mm-hmm. Now, I know the Seminoles from past leagues. They're a pretty tough team. They're a really, really, really tough team. So I think we ought to have some type of King of Greenville game, first game of the week or something. I don't know if we got the schedule yet. Yep. But that looks like that would be a very good game for us.
I think you're right.
Yeah. So I'm just throwing it out there. It's something we got to do this year. All right. And I think another thing too. I think the audience wants to see a rematch from the championship last year.
No, they don't.
I think the audience wants to see a rematch. I think that should be one of the first games. What do you think about that? What do you think about? We got 2 coaches here that was in the championship last year. What do y'all think about having a first game of the year, rematch of the championship?
Don't bother me. I ain't scared of him. Come on, son.
He's already made prior arrangements with the Seminoles to play them the first game of the season.
Yeah,
and
that might change now.
You know,
everything changed. Somebody else might step up to the forefront now. it might change. So don't worry about that. We'll have to decide.
I think we want to see. I mean, I'm talking to the audience right now. I think we want to see that. I think we want to see the two Greenville teams.
The more things change,
And I
the
think
more
we want
they
to.
stay.
Why are you talking? Why are you talking?
All right, so we're going to wrap it up. I think it's going to be a good season. You know, take it from somebody who pretty much watched every game. Pretty much, I watched every game. There's some very competitive, hard-hitting football. I don't think I've seen any team that just quit on the field. So, and that's a very good thing. So let's go down the line again, and just an ending comment. You know, if someone like to say something, we'll start with Reese first.
We also have the Richmond County Golden Bears.
Right.
We played against them in the previous league. They're a strong squad. Again, you said the South Carolina Seminoles. We know what they bring to the table. And
Carolina Crusaders.
And the Carolina Crusaders out of Monroe. They were able to regroup to bring the team back this year. So we're excited about it, and we're also talking with the team, the Carolina Hitmen. We know the owner of that team as well. So there's some strong teams.
And the Hitmen are playing out of what?
Winston-Salem. They're playing out of Winston-Salem, but you know, I know a lot of the owners up here, a lot of the coaches, and the new coach, I just met him, but if his team takes on his personality, then they're going to be a solid team. So I respect that, and I look forward to seeing the Patriots, Iredale. We want to play everybody. Like I said before, we're everybody's rivalry. That's what we want to be. We want people to want to play us. And so, again, I'm excited about the league, but this is a rebuilding year for us. I'll say that and you know, put it out there. Not making any excuses. This is going to be a good challenge for me this year, to rebuild. We've always been loaded, and we're going to be loaded. And we just got to get our philosophy onto the new guys. It's basically what it is. We're not going to change anything. People know what we run. We've been running it for 14 years. And we've only lost maybe 20 games in 14 years. So we're not going to change. We're not going to change the plays. We're going to change the personnel. And no, it's not an excuse that I'm making. I promise you, I'm going to be one of the first ones to talk. But I want to make sure I can back it up before I get to talking. So I like what we're going to bring to the table. I see the young guys here. I'm just going to tell them, welcome to semi-pro. That's exactly what I'm going to tell them, and it's going to be a treat for you.
Tori, you have anything you want to say?
We're looking forward this being a good year. All the coaches up here, I feel like everybody's going to put a good product on the field this year. I feel like we came together and brought this league back from the foundation that it used to be years ago. And we most of the coaches that I have dealt with in the years past, we always seem to come back to each other as owners and coming back to forming the league and doing the right thing out there on the field. My team, the Warriors, we're going to get back to playing football the way the Warriors has played before in the years past and keep that tradition going. My boys commit and show up and do what they're supposed to do. I don't see why we won't be in that championship game.
I'm ecstatic, you know, this league right here, because you look at the up and down from the top to the bottom, it's loaded with talented teams. It might be the most talented league on the Eastern Seaboard. And for you to put a team together and at the end of the day and win the championship, that's saying something. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad to be a part of it. And we look forward to competing against all these teams. But I expect good things coming from this league.
Well, we're happy to be here as well. The thing about it too, on top of all of that, I will say to all the coaches here that one thing that we're also trying to do is to reach back into the community. That's really big for us. Is to all these young dudes that's coming up. You know what's going on in the hood. We know these things. I just think it's very important that we, as coaches, as teams, find ways as an organization to do stuff together where we impact the neighborhoods. Because if you get it only take one person to see what we're doing as a league, that will help bring funds in as well. You know, so we got to make sure we're doing that, and then on top of that, putting solid football players on the field. That's what it's about for the Carolina Patriots. So, hey, congratulations on your win last year. Congratulations on being in the championship, and I'm very, very happy to be here.
All right, Kool-Aid.
All right, thank you, man. Ain't got nothing to say.
Oh, no, hold on, wait, no, ain't no way you have a loss of words.
I got a loss of words. I'm ready to play. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, you know, it's funny because we got the other teams that are not here, and you think it's a lot of junk talking gonna be happening. That's gonna be crazy. But the good thing about it is, like everybody said, the product on the field is gonna be amazing because each game gonna be something you're gonna unexpectedly want to see about these games, because something gonna happen that you ain't gonna never think is gonna happen in the game. Just believe me when I'm telling you, because it always happened that way. So for these guys and everybody else, they got the same mentality. Everybody want to make it to the championship because that's the bottom line. But you got to take it one game at a time and make it happen. It's gonna be exciting. And we're gonna find out in a little bit because May 15th at Charlotte, North Carolina.
Are you saying you going? Are you trying to go? Are you trying to go 2 for 2 on your prediction?
Well, I mean, yeah, I can do whatever you want. It ain't really a prediction; it's just how I feel.
Oh, you want I'm feeling
bold,
Yeah,
but I'm feeling the
that.
vibe now, and I'm gonna be bold to say too. Same thing. It ain't nothing changed. You gonna be surprised when you in there because you already got in your mind who you think because of the history of the other teams. Like you probably think, I ain't gonna say the names, but you'll see. I promise you, you'll see.
Speak your mind.
The man is spoke. I'm telling you, you'll see.
So let me just emphasize one thing. So May 18th.
Well, listen, May 18th.
May
yeah,
18th.
and we gonna run a jamboree
Where at?
at Charlotte, North Carolina, J.T. Williams Middle School,
Okay.
2400 Carmine Street. That right. So what we gonna do is run that and everything, and it'll give everybody a chance to meet the rest of the guys and stuff like that. And that's where we have our referees cleaners.
All right. So again, May 18th in Charlotte, North Carolina, at J.T. Williams Middle School. We're gonna be a jamboree. We're also gonna have some food and whatever.
Glenn, you'll get to eat, yes sir.
Yeah. I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
saying,
We have
you
some
know,
food
I'm
prepared.
saying for the audience.
No. We will have food and everything.
Yeah.
We'll have
So
food
we
and
want
stuff
everybody to come out and bring your kids.
Yeah, we're gonna
enjoy
have
yourself.
Right.
I know you'll probably even have like a even coaches clinic or something for the kids. You know, something for the kids
Yeah.
going on. So we certainly want to invite the whole audience to come out May 18th, Charlotte, North Carolina, at J.T. Williams Middle School. Please come out and enjoy. And again, we want to thank everybody for watching the program. We're going to have a very, very, very exciting year with the Carolina Elite Football Alliance. Please come out to enjoy the games. Again, as you all heard from the coaches, it's going to be a very competitive season. You come out and watch some good football. And again, we want to thank everybody for joining us here for our media day. Thank you.